Salutations, darlings. Zorwing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Last time, we stumbled across a Melusine painter who needed some help. And this is basically us continuing that. We are quest a gradient of dreams and ochre. There will come soft rains. Ask about the parts in Mercia village. Help Meramine collect the parts to repair Seymour. Seymour is her little robotic dog. And unintentionally, admittedly, simply by process of I can't walk in a straight line, we've been collecting them. Ah, you there, tall stranger. That sounds like someone's calling out to us, Zorwing. Ah, you finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger, and... Paimon's Paimon, and she's his Overwing. Alright, I got it. Mrs. Overwing and Miss Paimon. Welcome to Mercia Village. Miss? Ah, sorry, I'm used to showing consideration to people in the village, so I just called you both Miss without thinking. No need to apologize. Yeah, you don't need to be so nervous. You can call us whatever you want. Still, what's your name? I'm Serene. Just call me Serene. I heard you were trying to collect components. Did something happen? Explain everything that happened before to Serene. I didn't think that something like that would occur. This must be reported to Monsieur Neuvillette immediately. Thank you, Mrs. Orring and Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse would have definitely followed. But Seymour still broke down. So that's why you're collecting components, yes? Yeah, though we're not really sure how to fix them right now. We were thinking that after getting the components, we could go somewhere like the Fontaine Research Institute and find someone to help us. If that's the case, then please, take this. Huh? Are these components? Are you just giving them to us? Thank you. Do you need us to help you with anything? Huh? No. I didn't mean to use this to get your help or anything. Well, either Azorwing or Meramir are going to need the components, right? So, just accept them. Thank you. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for taking care of Meramir. That child's always alone and never tells me about anything. So, seeing her joyously talking to someone, and that someone being an outsider human friend as well, makes me happy. So, if I had more components, maybe that could solve the problem immediately, right? It's as I expected. It'll take more hard work on my part to better assist everyone. Come on, you already helped us. Anyway, we'll be taking these components. Thanks a lot, Serene. Right, where can we find more components? I think you can check the area around the village. If you're lucky, you might be able to pick up some scattered components, but this method alone isn't that efficient. So why don't you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange for that help. You know, we already collected so many of components, Shvina. Come on, let's get back to meet up with Marion. I know that we could return to Meramine, but also, get testing. This is something that we were doing last time. I meant to finish it last time, but I completely forgot. My late early ride at the beach. I really do wish that that music would play for these load scenes. Thank you. Let's try the first type then. Don't drink too much, it is roaring. Just spit it out if something feels off, okay? Don't worry, Pie. I'll be fine. My note's just worried, you know. I'm ready. Pass me the potion. This one's called Super Duper Potion, and it'll make you super strong. Well, in theory at least. Take the potion from Venina and drink it in one go. It has a pungent odor that's hard to bear, but tastes sweet and sticky. It isn't hard to swallow otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. At a direction, you then wait until some breacher primus becomes active.
right up.
Monster fires.
Step on up. Surprise! Frost is coming. Getting gear. Dead reckoning. Hair. Getting gear. Frost is coming. Hair. Getting gear. Hair. Be amazed. Step on up. Surprise.
Justice is blind.
Now disappear. Cue the spotlight.
Bow your head.
Getting gear. Frost is coming. Step right up. Step on up. Over here.
Silence.
Okay.
Yep.
Defeat the super creature so easily because of super douche. Well, it didn't feel much, but it was pretty sweet. Yeah, but it smelled terrible. Is that so? Did I get something wrong? Don't be so down. At least it wasn't poisonous. We can take that as a win, right? Alright then, let's bring the super douche potion testing to a close. Next, let's test Coasty Toasty potion. Did you come up with those names yourself? No, I'm no good at make up names, so I just let others help me come up with much better ones. Well, don't say that. Really, and for something like potions, the name should let you know what it does right away, right? I'd never heard that before, but you're right. That's what Master Potion here should be like. Anyway, are you ready to test this potion? Sure. Boy, this one smells like a disaster, too. Theoretically, this Coasty Toasty potion will spare you from the effects of the cold and keep you warm. Yeah, probably. Take the potion from her, it smells like dusty, moldy, musty old leather. You hesitate for a moment before drinking it in one gulp. It's not a bad tasting drink, being spicy with hits of cinnamon and ginger. Reminds you of a crackling fireplace on a rainy day. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. Afterwards, you rest for a while at her instruction. Ah, monsters. Why are they here, huh? Crabs. Those are not crabs, Paimon. Or do you mean this crab? In which case, it's my crab.
Settle down. Silence.
Getting gear.
Good Paimon. That was certain secret. Oh, didn't have quite the expected effect. You alright, Azorwing? Are you okay? Sorry, I didn't know that the medicine would attract strange things like that. Because... don't worry, but... because of... all coasty and toasty, you know? Is that even how things work? How can you be coasty? Wow, right. Aquatic animals do mistake warm things for the sun, which will attract them. Which means the potion works. Thank you both, truly. This doesn't think that's how it works. Aquatic animals weren't those pyro slimes. I see. Hallucinogenic side effects. Alright, I'll write it down. Well, at least it wasn't completely ineffective, but its effects were terrible. It made huge crabs like pyro slimes this time. What if a more dangerous monster comes along next time? What then? True, I've already bothered you so much already. But there's one final potion that needs us. Are you still okay with this? Well, you've gotten this far. Exactly. What would be the point of this if we gave up halfway? That said, it's not like Paimon's not worried or anything, but... Yes, thank you so much. Well, up next is True Sight Potion. Eh? Oh, wait just a minute. The first one was Super Duper Toasty, the Super Duper Potion. The next was Coasty Toasty Potion, and this one's called the True Sight Potion, which means you can let people see the truth. What's wrong with that? It's nothing, but I just think this one name is completely different compared to the others. It's like a 360-degree turn. Doesn't that mean it's no different? Huh? Paimon doesn't have that many fingers. You know what Paimon meant. You know what Paimon meant anyway. because the Master Potioneer named her the first two for me, and I named this one. I'm no good at names, though, so it's definitely not as good a name as Chico. Really? Paimon thought it was the other way around. Either way, have some more confidence. In fact, that's a proper name for a potion. Thanks. Anyway, this potion's different from the previous two, so it might be very dangerous, so please, come to my workshop. We're in the sea, the environment should help moderate the potion's effects, and my workshop has tools to deal with dangers, so... Oh, this one sounds like real doozy. Let's begin then. Fontaine's underwater world truly is lovely. Oh. Here, this is my workshop where I conduct my experiments. Okay, for the next experiment, you'll be trusting to the cruise. Are you ready? Please be careful. You take the potion from Veronera and the rank owner of masses of dead seagrass left to rot under the tropical sun assaults your nostrils, causing you to gag involuntarily. You hesitate for a moment and then drain it in a single gulp. The taste of the potion itself isn't nearly so awful. In fact, it really lacks any kind of distinct taste. Otherwise, however, your body has no reaction to it. Afterwards, you rest for a while at her instruction. Absolutely nothing changes during that time. But not long after... Huh. It looks like nothing's changed. Phew, I can stop worrying now. Miss Zoran, you look like you're stunned from it. What's wrong? Did you see something? I saw a half-transparent boat. Really? Fascinating. Can you provide a more detailed description? Too far away, I couldn't see clearly, but it looked like it had been cut in half by something huge. Sorry, I must have drifted off for a second there, but I've already written it all down. Thank you very much. You both have collected a great many awesome notes this time. I'll definitely be able to use them for the next batch of potions. I've heard something very familiar, yes, but there's still much to observe. To see if there's something the same problem. Maybe some of the other people that have tested potions. Yes, it's correct, because, I must have two or more reliable witnesses to see the same thing in order to prove that the potion really can allow people to see the truth, right? And not be limited or seen by the reviewer, but it won't be distorted by what is in the heart of it objectively exists, just where it is. It's like gods that lived for thousands of years. No, like the white sand, like bones of sea stars, like the waves that crush and pound. Those are truth. But the Master Potioneer had also said that truth can be created through dreams' memories. I don't quite get it, and it seems like a contradiction to me. I'm trying my best to understand. Wow, the topic got deep so quickly. Yeah, it's not topic. No? Yeah, thank you for your help. Please, take these. So be sure to come back again next time and make the potion. One other little quest in here in Marusu Village. Costa Zena. It's Azorwing and Paimon, the bringers of exotic flowers. Hello, Costa Zena. Have the flowers you brought been glowing well? What about that? I haven't gotten to look at them for a whole day. Didn't you like the flowers? Why aren't you looking after them? Oh, they were so hard to get, so I do want to take good care of them so much, but when I think they might wither before my eyes, I'm scared to go. Oh wow, you really were concerned about them, but why don't we go have a look together? If bad as happens, we'll help you out. No point in worrying too much. Alright, let's go together. If you help me, I feel like I can handle this.
Step on up!
head.
Were there 3 flowers, or... Oh, my precious flowers, they've been ruined. Oh no, what a pity. So the reason your flowers couldn't grow is because of the damage done by the Breacher Primus. I'm gonna keep watch next to my flowers from now on. I'm never leaving again. Wait, calm down a second, Casanosa. Let's think of another solution first. Let's think of another solution together. First off, why would the Breacher Primus damage your flower garden? When you brought the flowers back before, did any Breacher Primus come after you? No, never. That bad guy would only dare to do such things behind my back. Oh, now I'm really mad. Oh, wow, Python didn't expect that Kosasina could also get so angry. Guess she really does care a lot about these flowers. But thinking back for a moment, it's not like Prius ran away once she got close. Perhaps it's not the flowers that are attracting them? That's possible. Let's check the area around the garden and see what we can find. Alright. Nothing special. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Very... Oh!
Silence!
Ah. Awesome, Azori. You turned that ugly machine into beautiful components. Blam! Just like that. That won't be troubling this garden again. Some of the flowers have been damaged, but the rest still look like they're in good shape. There shouldn't be any Breacher Primuses coming around to trouble your garden again, so your flowers can grow strong and healthy. This is great. Still, I've learned my lesson. Such precious flowers require attentive care and diligent protection. Zorwing, Paimon, you've brought me such exotic flowers, and even helped me defend my garden. How can I ever repay you? Aw, no need to be so polite about it. Ah yes, I know, I picked these flowers myself. They're very precious to me. Can I give them to you? Huh? But if these flowers are really that precious, then you should probably start your own garden to plant them in, Azora. Speaking of which, aren't these Tigalade? Do they really count as flowers? Tigalade are plants, and they're very beautiful, so of course they're flowers. That's what humans call biology. I spent some time studying it, so I can become a great florist in the future. I know it feels like there's something involved about this, but it's not like Paimon knows too much about plant taxonomy either. I'll continue to work hard towards my goal. I've heard humans say that excellent florists are able to breed new types of flowers, which they can then bring to horticultural fairs. I want to do that too, and I want to win awards there. No, that's very commendable and everything, but Paimon feels like there are still some misunderstandings here and very hard to explain her purpose for taking part in this. Neither sense of you're rather invested in her horticultural career, see? Of course, Paimon's our teacher, if she wins. If she wins, the Paimon will look good too. You've taken your first step towards success. It's true, the varieties you come up with will probably be pretty unique, but some people will like that kind of thing. Once you finish breeding a new variety, make sure you tell us first, alright? Of course, you have helped me so much after all. I don't think either of the... It's like, what? That's interesting. That's actually pretty cool. Track a little quest nearby, and it's just like, hey. I'm curious if during this quest, if that'll get it. We've collected a bunch of components. Will these do? You collected so many in such a short time. Amazing. Guess that's what I should have expected from Outlanders who've experienced lots of things and met lots of people. Done this sort of thing loads of times after all. That said, how are we going to use these components to fix the city more? Don't worry, just leave it to me. Things will be alright, just like Father said. She opens the immobile robot dog along the Sliden's back in a manner ill-befitting of her bears. Then she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking, as one might when well practiced at one's job. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately packaged candy. Intricately packaged candy with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear on the dog's head, and with a clack, they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them all up. They're valuable as more in this place, after all. Will this really work? It might just be Paimon's imagination, after all, but it feels like more components dropped than we collected in the first place. On that note, the thing you pulled out a moment ago seems kind of different from those components. This? Well, it's not a component. It's a token. A token? That's right. It was something we were all born with. Father said that if we put this in as well, we'll be able to cure Seymour. Wait, you were born with it? Does that mean... Actually, Paimon's not sure how Melusines were born in the first place. I'm not sure either, now that I'm considering it, but in my first memories, I had this token with me. That's how it is for everyone. Yeah? Then isn't it something really valuable to you? Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They're the very first memento we received when you arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. If that's the case, why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, right? And he's this way because he tried to save me, so... Relay module detected. Environmental check. Contamination levels high. Activating in safe mode. Whoa, it suddenly moved. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Merrimere. And there is Zorwing and Paimon. You've entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Azoring and Paimon, the adorable little one. It is my honor to witness your elegant swordsmanship during the previous altercation, Miss. I'm prototype for ACV07. You may call me Seymour. Up until today, for 1/7 times 10 to the 21st clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by my master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment. Huh? Hibernation? Couldn't you talk normally before, though? By normal speech, you refer to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Huh? Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring my artificial clockwork relay module nearby, Miss Merrimere, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. Artificial clockwork relay module? Are you referring to her token? I apologize, but I cannot answer your question. I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said artifice relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play present responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover units would work properly once energy supply was restored. Huh? In other words, you were just playing fixed lines before? Is that what you mean? Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, Paimon, as befits your elegance and wisdom. As a large amount of energy is required to operate my natural processing unit, my logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed, so as to prevent complete loss of my functionality. So that means all the things you said to me before were just pre-written? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Miss Merrimere. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through this playback of pre-recorded voice assets. Oh, Uh-oh. However, my visual and information processing modules were not shut off, so I do have the paintings you displayed in my memory unit. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reliably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to any previous related comments. Really? Affirmative. You see? The only reason people didn't understand your art is because your style is too new and unique, so don't worry about it. Y'all got it. They'll get in the future for sure. Oh, thank you, Seymour. Paimon. I was afraid that... See? Seymour says so. Gotta believe in yourself. And believe in us too. You understand your paintings, and they truly are beautiful. In any case, thank you for your help in restoring my lost relay module. This way, I will be able to better fulfill my mission. Protect my master. My master, you mean Mermamir? Is that why you suddenly activated to protect her when she was in danger? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered light damage. Inference caused by previous damage. Unable to locate data related to master. Reason for previous emergency activation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule logic unit maintenance. Well, why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure something out once you've had your fill. Not every problem can be solved by eating, you know. Just most of them. Estimated data damage high. Attempting global search for relevant information. Searching last recorded segment. Failure. Critical data damage. Search procedure has been forcefully terminated. Are you really okay? Feels like you're getting worse now. Thank you for your concern, Miss Paimon, but do not worry. It is merely running a self-diagnostic. I can confirm that everything is operating normal. What's going on? Accompanied by a quake this time. Warning, extreme in case of environmental contamination detected. For your safety, please leave this place to avoid irreversible damage. Wait, what kind of contamination are you talking about? What's going on? Soaring Paimon father says it's dangerous. Hurry. A father again? What danger? What do we have to hurry and do? The scattered melazines. Danger, there's no time to explain. Please help me. Whatever the case, Paimon has a real bad feeling about the quake just now. Maybe it has something to do with what Mermamir was talking about. Let's get going. I'm nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Nothing but a hound dog. Oh, interesting.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Piece of cake.
Way over here.
The scent of treasure.
For a moment, I was worried that the ceiling was pulsing, but it's just spider webs. Wait a second, why would these things be here?
Let the magic begin!
Settle down.
And voila! Shit! Frost is coming! Getting here! Over here!
Silence.
Frost is coming! Hey! Now disappear! Shipana!
There's mostly launch but there's no melts in sight because you've gotten some trouble somewhere.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
Christ. Oh my god. Okay. A lot more. Right. There we go.
Just as I expected.
Down. Still very curious about what this is all about. Don't quite feel like wandering into the water just yet. Oh? Well, that was a choice.
Piece of cake.
Doesn't seem like those do damage.
Step right up.
Truly.
Trip on them.
Getting you.
Surprise!
Frost is coming. Hey.
Bow your head.
Close.
Getting you. Pair. And voila.
Trip on them. Surprise!
Settle down.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
And we made it into the water. And where's my mirror? There she is. There's nothing really here. Are you sure this is a place? It should be. Father. Oh, hey, look, another melazine. I could be wrong. Still, Paimon. Paimon didn't expect that Seymour could dive. Affirmative. I am equipped with the latest. Affirmative. I am equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, which I may always, with which I may always accompany my master and those comprised of pure water. The, huh? Mimir, what are you doing here? Whoa, where did you come from? Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kind of bleh. Huh? Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kind of just came jumping out of those glowing circles, so I hid in the cleft of the rocks. It's good as long as you're okay. Are you alone? No, there's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there. That child's name is Puka. Tall one, could I please ask you to rescue her? Leave it to us. Yes, let's go. Get away from me. Oh, there she is. Oh, silly, we're here to save you. There you got rid of them. Yeah. Let me save you. Thank you, tall person. Thank you. You're good-hearted. Thank you, good-hearted Spectre. Hang on a second. Who are you calling Spectre? Paimon's Paimon, and this is Zorwin. Anyway, what was that all just now? Well, why are you two in a place like this? I don't know what happened earlier either. The ground suddenly started to shake, and those scary, scary monsters started to show up. Puka and I are here to pick those beautiful stones. We've been here many times, and this has never happened. Nor have we ever seen those frightening creatures. So I've been wanting to ask this, but why is Mimir here? Mimir brought us here. Huh? But how did you know where we were? Father told me. He told me that you were in danger and that I should ask Zorwin and Paimon to come and save you. Father? Ah, I see. It was Father who asked you to come here and save us. Thank you, Mimir. So you know who Father is, Cassie? No. Still, Mimir always talks to herself about how she's able to speak to Father. I suppose it's just her imaginary friend. She's largely alone otherwise. I don't know what's going on, but thank you all the same. Don't thank me, I didn't do anything. Father's the one who told me what to do. My apologies for interrupting. Miss Mimir, Miss Puka, considering your surroundings, I suggest we leave this place post-haste to avoid further attacks. Ah, another dog appeared. Calm down, Puka. This is the robotic dog Mimir picked up before, right? So it couldn't move before, though, could it? A keen observer, Miss Gastai. Regardless, my logic circuits recommend that we not tarry. Please allow me to escort you to a safe location. Hold on. The contamination index here has exceeded the threshold a few times. Contamination index? Could that be related to the hallucinations I saw earlier? A safe place, so we just need to go back home? Yep. Paimon doesn't know what Seymour means by this contamination index stuff, but we might get attacked again if we stay here. So let's get you all home and safe first. Alright, thank you, Miss Paimon. You've got a good heart. Alright, let's go. Come on. Strapped here, let's find a way to get rid of this. It's just all Also, I am very curious. Lovely. around that way. So we know what's that way. But what is this way? Whoa. Oh. Oh no, this is the way we're supposed to go. Hello? Okay, I kind of want to live in here. In the best way possible. Why would you go that way? You know, engine having... You know what? Never mind. Wait, is there a home? Excuse me. Testing. Okay, I'm back. Also, where we were before, was that not the Melazine village? Like, in an abstract way, I get that the Melazine are pretty aquatic. But, like... The Melazine village? Oh, so there was a village here too. Or maybe there's just multiple. Yes, this place was closer to the Orvane, so... As for me, I'm here because it makes it easier to care for the injured animals in the area. Anyway, we should be safe once we reach home. Thank you, Zorwing, Paimon. You as well, Mimir. If it weren't for you, we might have never made it back. Let's have tea next time we get the chance. Oh, come on now. Now's not the time to be shy. I'm not shy. I'm just... Oh, never mind. I understand. In that case, we'll go back first. Thank you for escorting us, Zorwing, Paimon. See you. Stay safe. I do like the designs of the Melazines. They're so cute. Well, guess our rescue mission is done and dusted, eh? Thank you for your help and for being willing to trust me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what to do when faced with those monsters. Affirmative. If not for this lady here, I would not have been able to eliminate those life forms so quickly. However, hypotheticals generated from previous data indicate that my sweeper mode would have neutralized the threat posed by those hostile life forms, a bit requiring a longer period of time. Zoring and Paimon are both seasoned adventurers, you know. Still, what are those things doing inside Elenice? They appeared alongside the quake, too. I wonder how Father's doing. Speaking of that, Paimon thought Father was a secret only the Malazines knew about. I didn't think that the other Malazines hadn't heard of him either. That's right, no one can hear his voice, just like how no one can understand the painting's contents. I would think that I was talking to myself whenever I spoke to Father. That's understandable. That means that the voice I heard then was... Well, now that we've seen you repair Seymour and take us to help Puka and such, I'm unsure that your father must be a decent person. Absolutely, he's the best in the world. Oh, everything's shaking again. Running pile on those monsters, they've appeared elsewhere. Huh? This time they've showed up where we've collected the paintings previously. You mean the place with the large house and the shipwreck? It's a long way from here. Yes, I know. Oh, what should we do if we don't make it in time? There's no need to take the long way. We can ascend directly from here. Yeah? But there should be no path up there. We've just completed a full scan of the surrounding areas. We need only penetrate the layers of rock above us to reach Miracia village directly. And that will allow us to reach our destination in good time. It's not that simple, you know. What do you mean, need only penetrate the layer of rock above us? How do we do that? I detect a lack of faith in my functionalities, Miss Paimon. Concern is unnecessary. My advanced mining module can penetrate rock levels of this thickness. Noble and lovely Lady at Zorwing, I ask that you take me to the waters above. I cannot maintain diving unit operation while my mining module is activated. Oh, guess you can do that too, huh? Well, I am curious of what's that way, because we came from that way. Our destination is up. Or did he drill that hole? Is that what he's talking about? Or is this the hole that was dug? Mining module activated. Yeah, he just smashed it to pieces. You're pretty strong, aren't you, Seymour? Actually, that's not time to worry about that. Come on, this order we need to get back. Go to a lonely place. This area is wicked cool. Or this place could also just in general be wicked. Oh, and you have jellyfish.
Let the magic begin!
Step right up. A round of applause.
And not.
Getting here.
Bow your head.
Shows the order Malazina quickly. And when it falls out, you rush out to help her. Unfortunately, she doesn't appear to be injured. Okay, I'm back. Here, Mary, what are you doing here? You're... Oh, it's Paimon, Jesus, Ori, Mary brought us here. So that's how they go. My name's Rudia, just call me V. Furnace of the Genshin, Apprentice Agent, oh. So you're with the authorities in Fontaine? Ah, no, it's self-proclaimed title at the moment. One day, though, I'll be in a proper agent like so. Ah, so give yourself the title anyway. What happened just now? How'd you end up hiding inside a rock? Yeah, did I do something like that? I don't remember. Just around falling down and fleeing, but nothing else after that. Was father protecting you? Father? Ah, never mind that. Really, Zora, I don't know what that's about. More importantly, are there any other Malazine shops here? I didn't see anyone else. I was doing special training along here after all. I did catch sight of some humans I'd never seen before. Might have been 4 of them? Humans you've never seen before. What? Just a second, did you come across some purple guy and 3 people in red scarves? That's right, are they your friends? How should we explain this? No verity about what happened before. Huh? So that actually happened? And I think about it, they were behaving suspiciously. I guess it's still a lot to learn. We're steadily in my shoes. Did you see what way they went? Yes, they're heading that way. I do love the little jump turn. Alright, then, let's go after them. Hey sis, what are these things still chasing us? I look like I know Numbskull. It's just bad luck. Come on, are they seriously still coming? Suspicious people, stop, don't run. Careful, those things behind them are... Yes. Are... You please help us, we'll pay you, I swear. Ah, bishops. This monster's coming this way, careful. Little hoverness. Says hostile reactions. Second switching to purification mode for your own safety, Miss Madad. Miss Mirror, please keep a certain distance.
And voila!
Stefana!
Shit's really not out.
Frost is coming!
Settle down.
Nope, there she is.
Step right!
Get back.
Be
I'm
amazed.
sorry in a place like this.
Over here! Surprise!
Silence.
Electroshock.
Hey!
Beautiful.
Frost is coming! And voila! Let's get this show on the road! Two.
Over here!
Settle down.
If it lasts. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? Seeing a mastermind behind the summoning of these creatures. What else? Wait, we didn't do anything. We were just being chased by those monsters. Honest. What's going on? Give me a moment. So yeah, where's the purple guy? Where's Jacob? That's right. Confess. Ugh, whatever. Now it's gonna this, we might as well come clean. Just our luck. Seriously, he never should have taken this job. That madman got us to bring him some redstones. You know, those that you gathered previously. He said they'd be important. Important for what? Where the heck? Oh, those summoning circle things. Where the heck was going to do with them? He didn't tell us anything else. Just yours by Alamir were mercs, not miners. We did it for him, alright. For half a day we worked, and at the end of it, he didn't even pay us when we gave him his damn doors. He even started saying some weird stuff. He hadn't even caught what he said before he took the fragments and left, dropping us like a sack of potatoes with a useless and I guess old ways are best and no pay either. Trying to get even with that scoundrel, but then he did some hand sign and blabbered about something in a language I didn't know. That's when those monsters appeared and they chased us all the way here. Why, that scumbag. He summons monsters at other locations. What other locations are you talking about? Same monsters appeared areas around the village, and they were attacking Melazines wherever they find them. Wait, did something like that happen? I didn't know, I swear. After leaving their place, the Jacob guy led us to the intersection up ahead. We didn't really delay. Basically, he never told you anything except that you should go steal paintings. Ugh, don't even bring it up. Never mind telling us anything. That charlatan didn't even pay us our deposit. Why'd you work so hard for someone who didn't even pay a deposit? Is it because he thought he was handsome? Oh, so you like purple, do you, boss? What in the world are you talking about, idiot? Of course not. How's that guy handsome anyway? So what kind of reason is I like purple? Well, he looks like he has in the more. Hope that a little extra enthusiasm might get him to part with more of it, so I decided to waive his deposit. That's what you call it, self-inflicted wound. Yeah, looks like we won't even get anything useful with these guys. What should we do with them now? Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm not an official agent yet, but I can escort them back to the village and hand them over to City. No problem. Wait just a moment, aren't we victims too? You ransacked my house, hurt Seymour, and still you claim to be victims? That's right. Wait, whose house did they ransack? Stop, that's not the main point. Exactly. I think he'd even do something with that. You're incorrigible. Come with me, right now, and don't you dare resist. Wait, you're going after that guy, aren't you? We know where he's gone. Listen, he's headed towards the place where the giant rock is hanging. You know, over that way. If you give chase now, you could still catch him. Place where the giant... Wait, you mean... the warm place that makes people at ease? It's the warm place that makes people at ease? Why would you tell us this? Hey, even mercenaries know when to be pick about employees. That self-serving monster summoning fraudster is no employer of mine, no matter how much he's offering. Not even if he pays his deposit in the first place, I mean. Everything's shaking again. He says, do you think the earthquake could be... Crap, if when there was much to up. Hey, Shorty, you wanted to arrest us, right? Quick, do it now. We surrender unconditionally. That's more like it. Go reform yourselves at the Fortress of Maripede and learn to be useful to society. Guess I'll leave them to you. Gotta get to the bottom of these questions. Okay, funny ideas. Disarming the mercenaries and tying their hands. Murder is, of course. What are we supposed to do now? Mirror, what's wrong? You don't look good at all. No, it's not that. It's father. It hurts. No, why are you doing that? I heard it too. And you look just as horrible as when you heard something. What did you hear? I'm fine, but... must hurry. Right, there's no time. If you say that, shouldn't you rest for a bit? You look like you're hurting all over. Yes, it hurt. I've never experienced something like this before. I must go. Father must be suffering far more than I am. Please, adoring Paimon, take me there, to the place where we gathered high purity ore before. Let's go. There should be a shortcut we can take. You know, I totally acknowledge that I could. It leads to a very warm place. I could split it. And yes, we have been here for like an hour. And yes, short adventures are fine. But also, when you have the momentum, sometimes you just keep going. What's wrong? Why can't we continue on? Strange, it seems like something's blocking the way. Oh, what do we do? The current's over there. That's right, swim over there because his father's blood is already... Blood? Mirror, are you okay? What blood? Cannot play any further. Let's swim over there. Hmm. I don't remember. Currents used to flow in the opposite direction. Yep, regular recorded spare sound can decrease frequently if such issues affect the. Hmm? And the path split. Looks like we're about to be let out of high speed. Oh, well, I tried. Oh, interesting. Don't think of that, Jajo. Throw pyro. Huh. Huh. Oh, what happened? That strange giant stone all of a sudden. Well, I was right that something's dead. Think about this. Look at the color. Doesn't it basically look like a heart? That's right. This is the original form of the heart. Wait, you're Jacob. What are you doing? I'm gathering paint, as you can see. Ah, paint. What an interesting way to describe this filth. And to think that anyone would set it upon canvas. What? Still, your arrival was quite unexpected. I'd have sworn I sealed all the entrances. Did I slip up somewhere? You're a member of the Abyss Order, aren't you? Ugh. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's you guys, huh? The Abyss Order. Oh, please, do not lump me in with those. People are waking up with those benighted primitives. They are no different from those oppressives. The power they seek is but a tool only a few can use. What we search for is true equality, the liberation of the will. Just as my friend said, those who lack weakness of consciousness shall not be scheduled either by gods or death. Stop your prattling. You aren't with the Abyss Order. How do you explain the magic you used earlier? Merely use the power of the Abyss to reverse the crystallization process. That's all. In any case, I had not expected to see its heart wither to such an extent after a mere few hundred years. As such, it needed to be restarted for me to obtain sufficient blood. Sufficient blood? Yes, a rather inelegant method of doing things, you might think. Alas, there's no other way. I, too, initially believed I could obtain enough congealed blood from Mr. Merrimere through peaceful means. This would allow the plan to go through without altering the Merchanese hunters. Alas, that backfired. Too bad, I suppose. Wait, didn't you previously say that you wanted paint? What's this congealed blood you're blabbing about? Explain. Wait a moment. Ah, this is more interesting than I thought, so you don't actually know what those paints really are, or the power they contain. I see. It seems I spoke too much. How terribly unexpected. Still, I fail to understand. Why would you want to get close to Miss Merrimere if you don't understand the value of those paints? Don't bring us down to the level of sneaky schemers like yourself. Besides, you summoned the monsters earlier, didn't you? What did you do that for? Why'd you have to attack the other Malazines? Attack them? I hardly have time for such frivolous pursuits. Well, in theory, the arrays I activated in those runes to reverse crystallization would indeed have temporarily opened the way to the realm of beasts. I suppose that's how the monsters mentioned were attracted here. Like flies to festering meat on the road. As for those Malazines, well, an unrelated matter, I fear. Let's not discuss them. You. Compared to that, Mrs. Orwing, do indulge my curiosity. Why do you think the original site's here? What do you think of the all sights here, now that you've seen them. Look at your feet. Blood flowing like a river, fertilizing the very dust of the earth with their filthy fat. I told you that a greater disaster than... If I told you that a greater disaster than that will come one day, how would you react? Huh? What are you talking about? Blood, fat? Huh? This isn't the only place... Hasn't this place only turned a little bit red? Negative. The blood has already risen over Mrs. Orwing's ankles. The local contamination index is now over 10 times the human body's endurance threshold. I recommend that all present leave this area for your own safety and to prevent the following: allergies, confusion, white matter distortion, mental deterioration, and... I see. That's how far it's gone. How sad, but fear not. I will liberate you. The moment foretold by the world formula is coming. There's little time left.
Surprise! Over here!
A round of applause! Step right up!
Bow your head.
Pair! Getting here! Now disappear!
Cue the spotlight! Surprise!
Pair! Here comes the finale!
Silence!
Oh. Fascinating. I thought you were only able to reach this place through luck, but it appears as if that was not all. Indulge my curiosity as well. Could you tell me who you are exactly? That's none of your concern. I'm not going to answer. Well, that's fine. It was just a mild curiosity of mine, after all. In any case, I haven't any further time to waste. The appointed time is coming, and I have enough blood to use. Any further delay may invite unwanted attention. We're not going to let you get away. What time are you talking about? And that is none of your concern. It has nothing to do with you, after all. So, I mean, look out. What's this, you despicable? What have you done to Zorn? I wouldn't bet use that word. It's a matter of utility, not morality. You're indeed very strong, Mrs. Orwing, but I wouldn't say the same for the others. Where did those monsters come from? Apologies, Jacob Ingord, but I fear I cannot let you do this. Miss Miramir, Miss Paimon, please get behind me. My duty is to defend. All attempts to harm you will not succeed. Such arrogance, you piece of soulless scrap. You're unable to defend Marianne then, and all you will do today is confront that incompetence once more. Mary Ann. And should you survive this battle, the giant revived beast will crust and digest you all. Well then, farewell. He looks so unimpressed. Ah, they're coming this way. Yeah, think of something. I genuinely can't even turn. Okay. Gotta bridge your parents. It's heading for the traveler. Oh no, look out! Oh, it's attacking that barrier. And we have been freed.
Over here! Step on up!
Settle down.
Step right up! Getting geek!
Alright. Guess we're finally safe. So, what was that round thing that was helping us? Remember, are you okay? Yes. Father. Huh? Eh? Here? Oh, Paimon thought you were talking to us. It's that sound again. I understand. Since this is your will, it will be done. Zorin, Paimon, could you both strike a pose? I'm going to start drawing. Eh? Wait a moment. Paimon hasn't mentally prepared herself or figured out what pose to strike. Actually, wait. Why are you doing this here now? I don't know how to explain, but I think Seymour can help. Logical module. Calculating. Attempting to rationalize reason for question. Results insufficient data. Cannot answer. My logic module concludes that your decision is far from logical, Miss Mirror. Seriously, Seymour, what are you doing? And also, why did you wish to push the problem to... Yeah, Mirror. The primary design goal is to now sorting data fragments. Seymour, you okay? Oh boy, it looks like he's hanged. Alright, Paimon, there's no more explaining to do. If you don't hurry, it'll be too late. Well, sure, okay. It doesn't quite feel right, but Paimon, trust you. I have faith in you too, Mirror. I know you won't do anything to harm us on purpose. But, Paimon hasn't decided what pose to strike yet. Any thoughts? Come on, you lot. You look great. Now then, leave the rest to me. Mira takes a deep breath, almost as if encouraging herself, and with a few wags of her short little tail, she gets to work. Without another word, her expression and the look she gives you are resolute and earnest. A solemn, some might even say. Not long after, her work is done. It's done. Oh, that was super quick. Let's have a look, shall we? Nice to meet you. Go into the painting. Apologies as Rowing and brought you here before I even had a chance to say hello. Might I trouble you with helping me clear out that place? Wait, how finicky this is. Thank you. Might I invite you here? I still have much to say.
Surprise!
You're finally here. I've always wanted to meet you and talk to you. You know me? Yes, I've been watching you all this time. Or should I say, sensing you. I felt your presence ever since that child of mine who loves art brought you inside my body. Huh. It was like a warm light when it was running to and fro within my organs and blood vessels. Elenus. That's my name. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Why did you appear in the form of a Melusine? Why? Well, I find that form to be very beautiful. Don't you think so, too? I love them very much for who they are, one and all, my lovely children. In here, I can decide my own appearance, So, of course, I chose the look I love most. The Melusine are your children? That's right. That happened a long, long time ago. Not long after I first experienced death, I think. Many, many people spared the primordial waters, and many, many, many mental animals came into my body. I thought they, like those two other people, were here to explore, gather my blood. I was originally just happy to have people here, but they chose to fight each other in the end instead. But of course, I was dead at that point. I was too weak to do anything beyond watching them in silence and feeling the wounds they left inside my body. In the end, someone triggered an explosion that caused a terrible shockwave. Many people died, and those metal animals also died. The survivors left, and everything was very quiet once more. A lot of sharp shards pierced my bodies from the explosion's impact, but later, tiny life emerged from those wounds, and my broken in the flesh. I was so overjoyed. They were beautiful and intelligent. Also, that was when I realized I could do more than destroy. I could bring beautiful new life into this world. So I spoke to them. I told them of many things. I taught them how to build a home for themselves so that they might grow up well. Then there was happiness and liveliness everywhere. Later, they gradually became unable to hear my voice. That's fine, though. Just as Mother once said farewell to me, all children must grow up and leave their parents. Only that child who loves painting still speaks to me, and she even brought her friends. That is how I came to meet you. I'm truly happy that's the case. So you're Mirmir's father. That's right. Still, you truly are special. It was only when the situation was past salvaging that I realized how my blood was poisonous to humans. When you came into contact with my blood, not only did you not get poisoned, but instead you slowly became linked to my and my daughter's consciousness. You began to see and sense many things. You are the second person I have met who did not fear my blood. Ah, if only there were more people like you. Who's the other person? Ah, so you don't know each other. I saw you saying so many things to one another. I referred to the person who made my heart start beating again. Jacob. A long, long time ago, he and someone else came into my body to collect my blood. Absorbing my blood would really raise his spirits. At that time, my children were not yet born, and I felt rather lonely as I lay here. As such, I was very pleased to meet them, and I was very pleased to have helped him out. He must have tried to restart my heart to thank me for helping him out using my blood. But I'm afraid I can't accept his kindness, and as such, thank you for stopping him and me. Why? Well, if I were to be revived, my heart would beat, my blood would surge, and my eternal organs would come to life again. What would happen to my children then? They and their beautiful little houses would be crushed and digested. That would be too terrible a tragedy. It might look like this now, but my body in truth is very big and frightening. In the beginning, my siblings and I took leave of our mother and came to play on the surface. But I realized at last that the things I found fun and joyous were terrifying to others. It was too late by then. I was filled with grief and regret. That's why I asked Mirmir to use my blood to create a painting to give to you. That way, I might get the chance to thank you in person. Thank you, Azorwing, for stopping my heart. So long as I live, I will bring grief to others. I have never wished to see that happen ever again. You're very welcome. I mean, I did it to survive too. I see. Anyway, this is a rare opportunity. I haven't been this clear-minded in a very long time. Why don't we chat about some other things? Is there anything else you'd like to talk about, Azorwing? Tell me about your origins. Sure, my mother is the reason I exist. Mother is the most wonderful person in this world. She gave me my name, and it is a lovely name. Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. It was cold there, and lonely. I was so sad then, I would often cry. But later, I heard Mother's voice. She wished for me to be born into a beautiful world, to give me life, to give me a strong and healthy body that I could walk the world, to grant me a beautiful name. She wanted to give me many siblings. She wanted to meet my friends. Wanted me to see the beautiful sights beyond that cosmic dark. She did not deceive me, and I was very happy. My elder siblings treated me well, and later, many younger ones came along, and I treated them just as my elder siblings treated me. Later, we left the world beneath the earth. I felt the wind brush against my skin, the warmth of the sun. Water is icy and warm. Life is wonderful, and it was wonderful that I was able to witness this world. Only later did I discover that I was different from the life in this world. The things that brought me happiness, the things that interested me. They were frightening and terribly hurtful to those of this world. Eventually, I fell here and died. That saddened me. That saddened yet gladdened me. I treasured the life I was given by my mother, but my life would bring everyone such pain, so it was better this way. Later, just as mother gave me life, I gave my children life, that they may walk upon this world. It makes me very proud and happy. Is there anything else? Tell me about Jacob. The person from before, you mean. I fear I know little about him. He is not like you. Even after drinking my blood, he cannot speak to me as you do. In the beginning, he came with someone else to search for the blood within my body. At that time, I could feel they were different. There's something within him, a bit of dark, cold cosmos power. And, haha, I thought so my blood will do him good. Wonderful. Later, he would come often to collect my blood, all the way up till there was a great battle involving many people here, him included. He didn't come back again after that. To be honest, I was worried he might have died. Imagine how happy I was to see him return, alive and well, and so tall and strong. Anything else? About the Breacher Primus from earlier. Well, I saw that you were trapped and thought, if this goes on, I will be revived, and you will all die. My strength began to return, and so I thought, why don't I use one of my cells to attack the thing trapping you? That way you'll be able to move. It was one of your cells. That's right. They can help drive harmful things away from my body and protect my children. However, they aren't as smart as my children, so they will attack you too. Sorry about that. Still, I'm glad to have helped out. Anything else? Oh, I need to go. Otherwise, Paimon and Miramir will worry. That's true. This is just... sure is some weird energy here. Well, I'm almost out of time, too. There are a lot of things I'd love to talk to you about, but the life I received this time is almost spent. Could you do me a favor, though, Zorwing? What do you need? Would you tell Miramir? What to say? How about this, then? Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you. Alright. And please, get along with your sisters. They love you so very much as well. Thanks a bunch. I've got it. Alright, then. Thank you. Honestly, it was great meeting you. Someday I hope that I'll be able to traverse this world without fear of causing harm or death to others. And there we are. When that time comes, I'll be sure to show you what it really looked like. Holy hell. This quest line is... Hello. This quest line is... oh gosh. Gradient of Dreams and Color. It's the one with the little Melozine that does that's painting over at the entrance to the Merozine village. Yeah, Zorwing, are you alright? You've been staring at the painting this whole time. Seriously, you're just like Seymour. He would be searching for data, and since then he's just not moved at all. Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you. Zorwing, Wait just a minute, where did this come from? Are you okay? It's fine, don't worry. My eyes are starting to dry from all that staring. Someone asked you to pass their words on to you. I see, thank you. Please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well. Come on, I've always gotten along well with everyone. Seriously. But since Father said so, I got it. Thank you, Zorwing. I didn't notice this before, but that thing over there turned back to stone. The shaking from before seems to be stopped too. Wait, were you in such a hurry to paint for us because... wait, I haven't got it. People can really good paintings absorbing, don't they? So you painted that in order to absorb absorbing, right? No, that doesn't make sense. What happened really? I'll explain in detail later. The problem here seems to have been resolved at least. We're safe for now. Less than the mountains. Alright, you better explain later. Yes, Zorwing and Paimon, what do you think of the painting? Well, please, what can you critique it? I didn't have much time, and it wasn't my best self, so not very confident about it. Feels like an excuse. I've got to stop doing that. What do you think? It's even cooler than the real Paimon. Nope. What? Paimon doesn't get the painting at all. That's wonderful. Paimon doesn't know what to say about your art, other than it looks amazing. Huh. Is that what they called artistic baptism of fire? I'm glad you like it. Either way. As long as you do, I'm happy. Not a very good speaker, unlike you, Paimon, but when I'm with you, I'm very happy. That's why I want to give you something that makes you happy too. Primarily, memory fragment sorting is complete. Whoa, you're back, Seymour. I may now answer previously unanswerable questions as well. Previous unanswerable? Which questions were those? The one about my master that Miss Paimon asked, as my aforementioned purpose. I am prototype 4ACV07, designed by gargle mechanical noises to accompany and protect my master, Miss Mary Ann. Mary Ann. Huh. I'm unsure she's heard that name somewhere. Affirmative. Miss Mary Ann was my master, and my prime directive was to accompany her on behalf, ensure that she would smile happily. I have not been able to fulfill that duty for 1/7 times 10 to the 21 clockwork cycles due to the lack of relay module. In truth, I cannot ascertain Mary Ann's present location either. This should never happen. My logic unit requires immediate repair. As such, if you do not mind, allow me to depart for now. My standard detection module has already concluded the most likely location where I may collect information, and I must go there. Yeah? Wait, Seymour, are you leaving? Affirmative. I thank you for your care thus far, Miss Merrimer, but I have a duty that I must fulfill. Then I'll come too. Negative. Deduce danger level. High. For your safety, I must refuse your proposal, Miss Merrimer. But I promise to return and express formal gratitude to you once I find my master. Unfortunately, some of my memories remain damaged, so I do not precisely know where the Nazcaru's Ordo that I must reach is precisely. As such, my search will inevitably take a great deal of time. For that, you have my apologies in advance. I see. I understand. There's something you must do, and so you have to leave. But you'll come back to find me, won't you, Seymour? Affirmative. Alright then, be careful, Seymour. You have to come back, alright? My token, the symbol of my life is with you. So don't go breaking down someplace where I can't find you. You have my word, Miss Merrimer. I will fulfill my mission and return to your spatial coordinates. Okay, I got it. Anyway, I've suddenly got a bout of inspiration. So I'm going to go paint now. Don't forget to come back and see me when you finish your work, okay? We have a deal. We'll take care of Seymour for you for now. Alright, I understand. Zoring, Paimon, Seymour, you all stay safe, alright? I'll make a move first. There, Mare. So, where are we going next? Seymour mentioned this place called Nazareth Ordo, right? I think I know where to find the place. Yeah, Paimon thinks we have already been there. The way in is pretty mysterious, though. Paimon wonders if you'll be able to get in there. Let's go in. Let's go anyway. Once everything's settled, we'll bring you back to see Merrimere. Curiouser and curiouser. There were many giant things existing in this land. Here. Go to the Nazcros Cordo. What's over here? Not quite where I was expecting to go. I have wondered it was... No, that's the laboratory ruins. As much as I would love to continue this quest line,
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
I am on the hook for breakfast, and it's 8 in the morning. People are starting to wake up. So, well, I stole time before. I have no more time to steal. Alas, I would love to continue. Surely this can't go on that much longer. Ugh. Screw it. I'm gonna keep stealing time. It's like people are waking up, and it's like, I'm gonna need to go soon, but like, ugh. Even I wanna know what happens next. Thank goodness we've already explored this area. Oh! I've suddenly just had a stroke of memory. Marianne. Like, in that world that doesn't quite exist. That kind of exists? Maybe. This is such a weird... Such a specific quest. It happened so long ago. Oh... Yeah! This place. Yeah, this place. I loved this place. The second. I love this place. Yeah. And? This is Nurse in Bordeaux. Caterpillar. There are no longer any ceremonial items here, nor the Japan a dispelling ritual conducted for a long time. Nonetheless, yes, familiar setting is stirring in my memory. This is right. There might be clues you overlooked, but you could spot off the bat. So have you found anything? All I see are memories of the past and things that will never again catch up to. Time doesn't interrupt you. But that doesn't sound like a These are... These are a couple of quest lines I wasn't expecting to cross. You can start telling us about them, Caterpillar? California was not in the inner circle several hundred years ago, so I don't know everything about that incident. Personally mentioned by Narskuna, who should be the origin of all this. The Narskarus? Isn't that... There's a prophet lying dormant in all of us, and when he awakes, once more, he will shall walk the world. That's the sort of person he is. Since we've got this opportunity, is there anything else you want to ask? Tell us about yourself, Caterpillar. About me? I thought you got acquainted well enough during our jailbreak. I understand that you're asking about something deeper. Now I shall prove. I do not remember Caterpillar. Jesus Christ, where are you from? Feet near again, done again. Expose someone's true self for all without any facade or mask, and that someone shall be myself. It's really a lot, but doesn't lighten this atmosphere at all. Millennia has already gone home. Did you not? We've come to face into complicated world now. It's 9 over. The time for things from under the age of 9 is over. Next, we probably need the experience from ages 16 or 7. Oh, what? Experience from 16 or 7. Voice I heard moving this body was that of the next. Then so we can redeem the power of the blade in this screen. It is just a shell. Every body behaves your person. Conscious. Create you then? Perhaps I did. I've tried to unravel my own origin, but the answers I got are all pretty vague. Yeah. Well, I don't really feel that way. I discovered, after all, I would be so confused if I just started this and walked in and be like, what is going on? I'm confused now. Born and yet they still live happily. Also, it's not quite correct to say that he created me. How so? Creation is a feat for a god. If we may call the one above a god, if the tenets of the Niskarzo denote that it's the most critical in meaning someone. It's imagination, matching a person down to the last detail, akin to the oceanate man, and creature in the wild. There's a story. There's a story to tell of a powerful mage priest imagining his son only to realize himself that he himself is a product of someone else's imagination. Sorry for digressing, I feel this narration really didn't take question. Well, it didn't make anything clear, but anything else? About the Naskar Odur. Did you find this place with a minute? Can you tell us about it? Say, if all most people in Naskar Odur were very kind. Naskar's teaching me just continually radical ideas, perhaps they want to be at all. Ceremonies, faith in accordance to ancient details, call it trifecta. Ascension, Leeway, and Sumer, Shadow, and Omega. He called it renunciation of the ego. He believed that one's own will is an obstacle and that accidentally receiving vision while seeking the path is a guaranteed path to destruction. Actually, someone gives himself that way. It's still quite normal, actually. It's quite said that people cannot perceive the truth because the body with itself sees the world filtered through 5 senses. I never found out what Nesker is ultimate purpose for reflecting what those wills and selves was. Anything else? About last thing, about what happened all those years ago. Better title than on every night. Very impressive titles. I submit Chrysalis of the Phantasmic. What kind of weird title is that? Little Order gave me. See, I'm a caterpillar, a creature that turns into a chrysalis before completely transmifying into a butterfly. Moth? Sorry. I suppose the name or some type of usually flying insect. I suppose the name contained wings of hope that would mature into a human. And then we learned a lot. There's some more questions than the answers. I have to pour the records and try to piece it all together. So for you, I'll be dangerous. Disguise myself and rely on methods I've developed to do what I must to survive. Aww. And you're awake. Oh, good morning, Paimon. Night is Orwing. No, allow Paimon to introduce. Right. The last time we were here is when we were, quote unquote, we were playing the night to this little ocean. That was quite some time ago. I did not think that these two quest lines would intersect. This is no Snowfit Anne, and this is my name is Caterpillar. Nice to meet you. Likewise, Caterpillar. Huh? Memories fading. Quite possible. So maybe so blunt. What is your relationship with the Red Empress? Red Empress? I have no idea who that is. So the name kind of rings a bell. Let me try another name. What is your relationship with Lyris? How do you know that name? I went through many adventures with Paimon and Zorin just to find out that she was merely a character in a story. What's going on here? Yeah, what's going on? Do you know Lyris, Caterpillar? Do I? I think I know what's going on. I'm also a victim of riddles, so I shan't play dumb. I'll tell you everything I know. Lyris did indeed exist. She was an oceanian well, and the Mascarouse's name for her within Ordo was the Red Empress. Wait, what? So that's what happened. So what happened to her? I don't know, although I do have a hunch. Can you tell me? Here, this hunch isn't worth bringing up. Besides, I suspect that you already figured it out, being as smart as you are, right? Figured out what? First thing he said to me. My name is Caterpillar. No, the next line. What my relation to the Red Empress, or Lyris, the Oceanian is. In that case, you should visit Marianne, the Anapus Caterpillar. In the Anapus Caterpillar? Maybe that will confirm your hunch. Reasonable suggestion. Won't be troubling you this time, that is Orwing. Hi, Mom. I'll go with Caterpillar. Are you sure? Trust me. And me. Okay, then. We'll see you back here later. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. So this is the Mascarouse's odor. Recording. This location and data regarding it have been recorded in my storage unit. Been here before. Marianne, you're looking for probably isn't here. We might still find some clues that we didn't before. You remember anything useful upon arriving here, Seymour? Negative. The newly recorded information is pending further analysis. Organization. No effective conclusion possible at present. Well, but are we going to have to wait for a long time until? Affirmative. Record space collective starting. Total time required. I know. Interactive functions will cease temporarily while this is ongoing. Wait, hold on a second first. Roger. Interrupting space collection process. What instructions? What instructions, Mrs. Orwing? Miss Paimon. I think of it. We don't know about you, Seymour. All we know is that your master isn't Mad Marimare. Is someone named Marianne? Affirmative. Miss Marianne is my master. According to my standard deduction module, the odds of finding clues to her whereabouts are high. You know, you said that before too. It felt like there were some more basic questions you hadn't answered. It seems like a good time if you could tell us a bit more about yourself and Marianne, who might be able to better help you. Of course, kind miss. What would you like to ask? Tell us about yourself, Seymour. Name, prototype, terrible noises, complaint Marianne. Go to work. Carbon mechanical noises is my career. Inquire to the most advanced optics, memory sources, and logical language, module Institute of Natural Philosophy. Yes, there's mud, but it's impressive. The more impressive the equipment, the harder it might be to fix what's broken. Not regular record space. Increase the frequency of such a. So basically, you're just done your collective thing. There's some stuff that you can't tell us even if you knew, right? Primitive, more precisely, garble mechanical noises, grass garble mechanical noises. Information regarding gargle mechanical noises can be extracted using garble mechanical noises. This allows me to keep a log of Miss Marianne's daily life and also act as an agent's assist. Seriously. Important bits all of it cut off. What's an agent's assist? Agent refers to the number of phantoms who undertakes investigation and his contact assistant refers to Seymour, prototype itself. So Marianne was a Veronese phantom agent? Affirmative. Wait, if it's who she was, wouldn't she be looking for reflections to help find her faster? Why do we need to come here? Marianne's role as an agent was not publicized. Additionally, the case she investigated had to do with garble mechanical noises. It is garble mechanical noises performed at the direction of garble mechanical noises. As such, garble mechanical noises. Seymour, you're breaking down again, aren't you? No regular record space collection. Fees frequently of such issues. That's just other questions about Nesker's or Do. Really find clues about it's here. I've been here before, right? So why do you think you'll find clues here? These records indicate the letters for meeting this capture further soon. Marianne was also exulting this process. Her companion, as her companion guard, I followed her and gargled mechanical noises into Eloise. There we can encounter remember Mirror's father did say that there was a huge fight. So maybe that has something to do with that. Back here. If you ever meet again or you're gonna have questions for him. It doesn't seem like the sort who'll simply answer questions. If this fails, we can just, you know, good cop, bad cop him. There's gotta be some way else. Waiting for Seymour to pull stuff. I mean, when I complete my records, those things are basically the same. Any other questions? Only one. Tell me about your latest records. First battle against the members of Ordew broke out within Olinus. My storage unit encountered an error due to some massive trauma. We must foil the Ordew's plan to then, and Jacob and Gwen gargle mechanical noises must be stopped. Miss Ariane, you'd best take a break. My words are most concerned. Seems like we're gonna have to wait for you to do that collection thing some more. Whatever the case, Jacob was trying to do something bad inside Annalise. Well, you and Marianne were trying to stop him, right? Affirmative. Your summary is overly simplistic. Perhaps it is basically the truth this time. If only I had this information. Finding Marianne might be somewhat difficult. Doesn't seem like we've had other options beyond waiting for you to do the record collection or something. Affirmative. My calculation indicates this approach. This approach with ice. Take a lot of time on it. I wish I could estimate the amount of prior processing time required to unknown. Oh yes, no need for this estimation stuff then. Well, I haven't been asking serious question, but questions now, but boy, has she still got some to tell you. Oh, you promised explanation, did you? I didn't stash any snacks away without your knowledge. It wasn't a good time to have this conversation earlier. There's no one to assure us now, and Seymour's, well, relatively a related part, right? No time with present then. Tell Paimon and Seymour about the conversation you had with Annalise. That thing happened. I thought you'd gotten sick or something. You started saying all that weird stuff. Well, it's good to know you're fine. By the way, Seymour, leaving you here to perform your record collection would be a problem, would it? Caterpillar and Anne returned to the Nescardes Ordew. Ah, negative. Danger. Activity by Sarsa Ordew from its detected. Something, Paimon, please find a safe place immediately. Annihilation mode. Seymour. Oh, Seymour, calm down. We meet again. What did the White Cavalier Protection say about you? Ah, yes, this is my little invention. Affirmative. I am Garble Mechanical Noises prototype with a large number of bold design elements. The priority level of this topic has been downgraded. Please lay down your arms and surrender. Seymour, listen to me. I've already surrendered to Azorin. Is that so? Yes, totally. I'm Caterpillar. As you know, speaking of which, how's this young lady you're protecting doing? Wait a moment. Why did I say something like that? What's wrong? You're correct. I'm looking for the master I should protect. Marianne. Or as you might call her, Marianne Guillotine. Marianne Guillotine. Mechanical noises slowly become clear. Guillotine. Correct. My designer, Guillotine. I'm saying that name so wrong, aren't I? Oh dear. Caterpillar, is this your memories from hundreds of years ago? You know, getting clearer? No, this is a memory from before my birth, something akin to an elephant recalling its previous life while meditating. I do not understand. Previous lives do not exist. Not for you, at least. Thanks to you, it seems I've encountered a potential breakthrough I had never imagined possible. Perhaps I might find secrets to my own birth after all. I do not understand. I'm glad to be of service. Oh, and let me introduce you to Anne as well. This is... I know, you're the silly dog Seymour. Huh? Relevant data does not exist. I do not believe we had the honor of meeting Oceania. I never met you before either. I was sure of it the moment I saw you. You must be Seymour. What's going on here? This must be... No, I don't know either. It's so strange. Note, regular forward space collection can decrease the frequency of such issues efficiently. Anyway, let's bring you up to speed. Share some information. I'm searching for Marianne Seymour. Ah, no wonder that name felt familiar. The person Seymour mentioned is looking for it also goes by that name. Note, regular record spatial collection can decrease frequently of such issues efficiently. Hey, I once had it with you, silly dog. Based on what you said before, they can't be the same Marianne, right? The timing. Based on your statement, I may deduce that you've met someone named Marianne in the past, or perhaps read or heard about such a person from sources apart from myself. Well, that was her name, that's for sure. You know what? Let's do it like this. We call the Marianne plus Marianne 1, and the one you're looking for, Seymour, can be Marianne 2. Negative. The Marianne I am searching for is of higher sequential priority. To prevent confusion, she should be Marianne 1 instead. Huh? Why didn't you look at the order? Seymour is 2 is bigger than 1. Doesn't that make pretty good sense, too? Your claim. Strong data. Sorting data fragments. Looks like he stopped functioning again. Silly dog. Oh, Paimon didn't think you had any mean bones in you, Anne, but you sure do. I don't know why, but I suddenly felt compelled to do that. Only dagger fragments sorting complete. Following 15 regions, Oceanid and I assess that your perspective is illogical. Firstly, alright, but stuff doesn't matter. Come, good doggy, sit. Understood. Why? If you sit, we'll be able to improve photo-taking stability, right? Yes. Do you need to take a photo, Oceanid and I'm equipped with the most advanced optics in the Fontaine Institute of Natural Philosophy. I can. Oh, there's no need, but thank you. Understood. Now, Seymour's getting played left and right over here. Can we pause for a second? Still, when we first got here, Paimon couldn't help but notice the clock over here doesn't seem very accurate, does it? That. Simply put, it's the Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock. How many seconds are we from Doomsday? When the clock strikes midnight, the apocalypse will come. Huh? Doesn't that mean that the end of the world is almost upon us? It really does take me back. When I was here before, they thought the apocalypse was still far away and that it wouldn't happen in our generation. We should stop it for the sake of the future. If the clock is accurate, then it's not far off now. Perhaps we shall lay ourselves down to sleep tonight, and the sun shall not rise on the morn. Perhaps the sea shall evaporate tomorrow. Or perhaps we are already living in an apocalypse, and the good times have long ended. Hey, get serious. Will the apocalypse really come? First, what we see is just a clock, not the apocalypse itself. When it comes down to it, time is merely a tool humans use to measure changes in all forms of matter. Nascrans was the one who used the world formula to calculate the beginning of the end and built this device. As such, I cannot answer your question, dear Paimon, because this is all it is, a clock. That's true, huh? Anyway, let's share our findings. Paimon briefly share all that happened with the other 3 people, though technically speaking, none of them are humans. Input logged. Unless you think of something. No, I'm not sure. It's like water boiling off into gas. I can't see it, and I can't quite grasp it either. Oh, any thoughts or leads, Caterpillar? Can't say that. I don't, but I'm still trying to sort some things out, so let's discuss this later. Hey, I keep forgetting to ask you something. Zorin, Paimon, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for Lenore. So, is there anything I can help you with? Huh? You mean anything? Like, just making a wish? It should be something within the scope of my ability, of course. You did free Lebanere and I from prison, but I am no gin in a bottle. So what would your wish be, Pi? In that case, then more. No, wait, yummy food. There's so much that Paimon wants, but we've been having lots of fun traveling together, so we don't really need anything special. Instead, Caterpillar, can you help us help Anne and Seymour? Paimon. Zorin, you think that's a good wish? It's all good. That'll do, Paimon. That'll do. I understand. Then let us work together. Yeah. Understood. Now I plan to work with Seymour and Anne to see if we can use our experiences and the information available here to figure something new out. Zorin and Paimon, let us meet back here later. Seymour and very little. I'm not sure Caterpillar did not advise Knight is Orwing about the current situation. Have you ever recalled some very, very feeling? I'm not sure what they recall now. Whether humans keep their memories in their heads or not. Actually, it seems like neither want to talk about? Current situation's nice that the space is alive again. Just joking. I think the purpose solve this. I mean, to us, gathering like this, boring and foolish, it's simple as sheer presence. Gather out to be an omen of the beginning, akin to a repressed seed struggling before fully germinating. On the other hand, before the actual apocalypse arrives, just who would try to find meaning in absurdity? The Nescaroos, I used to call him the master, regardless of the clock, along the path maybe can. Should save the rest of the thought for the end of the journey. I don't even want to think about this. That's gonna be a quest line and a half. Honestly, a quest line that I don't even want to think about. What I hear about this one, the dream, Summer Dream Nursery. That was a really big one. Go to Lemon Lace and look for Puka. Check the map for Analyst and look for the heart. That's the heart that's over here. Is this skull? Is that the heart? That heart, does that belong to the skull of whatever creature this is? Very. Is this area endless? Or is this island endless? I'm vaguely confused. Anyway, a lot going on. Now, at the very least, everyone's really starting to wake up. I've been here for 2 hours. We're really gonna go. For Puka. Puka. Puka? There. Apparently, you can't hate very near to it a while. What are you doing here to live on a potion or look for a big vehicle? No, it's not bad. It's just, oh, well, it's just a couple of so exciting. It's so passage the phone. Sign. No, it's not a question. Yeah, Mr. Volunteer to help the master person. Question now that makes it less sense than the other ones. It's just a question. Question the master vehicle down. Push it. Sounds about right. It's just really exciting. Look at Rose. Push down. I said the question of both recognize the truth. Shouldn't potion did say that was curious what's this way. What do you mean I can't go that way? Oops. Where's the urge? She's like underground. Also, yikes. Hold on.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Well. Where are we going? It's an interesting conch shell. It's a big conch, yes. You know? Woohoo, so many moons. 1, 2, 3. Moon stars are dancing. The truth should remain elusive without the. There are indeed 3 moons. Oh, and this is like a fairly old quest line, so hearing 3 moons must have been so weird. Not all, but enhanced juicy potion. Well, now you have to make your favorite, to be honest. I forgot. Jesus. Oh, it could be the one who says it doesn't push it before. Could be okay, some names the same for all you know. In the flesh. Oh, thanks to you, they persist with it. Superiorly both did gratitude. You require any potions, just tell me, and then you can play. In that case, the potion that can move more out of wait. It's right, seems like she's on the loop. You should really okay? Well, that, you know, right? Those things are quite hardy and they won't be in any danger just from drinking something off. You just straight up admitted that your potions are strange, didn't you? I don't know if I know if she's put me up during the night. Concocted this pick me up potion for all these effects. These things should allow Topaz to immediately return to them. And if the pick me up potion to Topaz, it quickly becomes more lucid. Now that felt like a very long time. Whoa, strangers, haven't seen you around before. Well, now let me introduce them to your Paimon and Zoran there. Red Catcher has a potion just previously. Let me see. Topaz and musician from the Ramsey village. Hey there, Topaz. This barrel will grant us insight into their truth. Nope. This is all a lot more than I was expecting. The truth hidden all around things. Starts a wave, see a star, choice quest. Many functions the same principle. Choose a potion, I hope to create music that can transmit the truth within the strength, but I really don't have much time to prepare, and I want to get this one here again as soon as possible. I can't forget word of it, so clean up the mirror like leaves the village again. Oh, so it's a gift from your mirror. You know her too? We're friends of ours. That's right, we're totally adventuring pants. No, since your mirror must be really reliable. Well, with your help, I could totally get that. What thing? Well, I didn't say that into the waters here with the seal engine cave lies Scorpion's core in the middle of the passage. And let's see if they ever successfully entered the cave, or she already put that when the ability is bladelessness will be transported with the phantasm. I can perform song that for a memory and gives you without trees. Oh, people. Oh my goodness. They said that the music score was hidden in some sealed unmarked faithful. Oh, I've sealed their time if you go. Some fake legend, this could be a long shot. Even so, if they don't see at least it could be open. Seal definitely get you after all your memories. Your companions, once you see that suit, I'm sure you definitely find me to open it. Well, if you would like that, maybe we'll go with you and have a look. Oh, we are getting paid. Very interesting. Why pick up on one? I am not so curious about this. Can you? I really do gotta get I really do have got. Look at that, my darlings. Please tell me you need the star points. The bit next bit plus one. Basically, the music here is wonderful. And we'll figure out the next of that, as well as, honestly, next time. I'm gonna find this strange stone chronicle. Puka. I'll figure out where Puka is in the meantime. Anywho, catch you darlings later.